Hello everyone, I am Nate. Recently, the issue of transgender people and the bathrooms they use has flared in the news. North Carolina very recently passed a law banning people who are transgender from using bathrooms that do not match the gender on their birth certificates. An argument being used by those in favor of the law against those of us who are a little bit more open-minded goes a little something like this. They say things like, "What's to stop some pervert from dressing up like a woman and going into the bathroom with my daughter?" I like to pause and take notice that it always seems to be a father claiming to protect his daughter in this instance. You never really hear the opposite argument coming from a mother or a father saying, "Well, what's to stop some pervert from dressing up like a man and going into the bathroom with my little boy?" Even though it's a documented fact that most child molestation happens between straight men and young boys. These super conservative idiots also claim that they're willing to even physically assault transgender people for using what they think is the incorrect bathroom. I know this is a mistake, but I'm going to attempt to appeal to the reason of these individuals to show them that their position on this stance is just logically incorrect. This is Buck. Buck has a vagina. Buck's birth certificate probably says that they are a female. Under laws like the one that North Carolina has, Buck would have to use the women's bathroom. Now ask yourself this, those of you in favor of laws that discriminate against trans people and the kinds of bathrooms they can use. Would you feel comfortable with Buck entering the women's restroom? Because honestly, I don't believe you would. I believe as soon as Buck stepped out of the bathroom, you would freak out, attempt to assault Buck, Buck would kick your ass, and you'd go to jail. This is Serena. Serena has a penis. Serena's birth certificate probably says that Serena is a male. Under North Carolina's law, that means that Serena would have to use the men's bathroom. While the examples I provided represent two extremes that most trans people will not or may not want to meet, I think the message is clear. Legislating who gets to use what bathroom based on the personal disgust of a minority of people solves nothing. It only seeks to hurt trans people, discriminate against them, and causes more problems for everyone. I want to thank everyone for listening. I am Nate. Have a good day.